We saw racial tensions bubble to the surface during the week before the South Carolina primary. The press has scoured every single exit poll for the latest evidence of racial polarization, not just in terms of white and black, but black and brown as well. And yet, it's only been in the last couple of weeks that the discussion of race in this campaign has taken a particularly divisive turn. On one end of the spectrum, we've heard the implication that my candidacy is somehow an exercise in affirmative action, that it's based solely on the desire of wild and wide-eyed liberals to purchase racial reconciliation on the cheap. New vocabulary: bubble, fizz, effervesce, boil, simmer, gurgle. Scour, clean, polish thoroughly, burnish, cleanse. Polarization, division, split, schism, divergence, separation. Spectrum, range, band, field, gamut, variety, scale. On the other end, we've heard my former pastor, Jeremiah Wright, use incendiary language to express views that have the potential not only to widen the racial divide, but views that denigrate both the greatness and the goodness of our nation and that rightly offend white and black alike. Now I've already condemned, in unequivocal terms, the statements of Reverend Wright that have caused such controversy, and in some cases, pain. New vocabulary: pastor, minister, preacher, clergyman, priest. Incendiary, adj, causing trouble, provocative, inflammatory. Denigrate, belittle, malign, defame, disparage. Unequivocal, adj, clear, unambiguous, explicit, obvious. Controversy, dispute, quarrel, polemic, disagree. For some, nagging questions remain. Did I know him to be an occasionally fierce critic of American domestic and foreign policy? Of course. Did I ever hear him make remarks that could be considered controversial while I sat in the church? Yes. Did I strongly disagree with many of his political views? Absolutely, just as I'm sure many of you have heard remarks from your pastors, priests, or rabbis with which you strongly disagree. New vocabulary: nagging, adj, painful, aching, agonizing, excruciating, grievous. Fierce, adj, violent, menacing, ferocious, terrible. Priest, monk, preacher, cleric, clergyman. Rabbi, clergyman, master, teacher.